Yo, so you think documentaries are boring? Like slow pans of old photos, a sad piano, and some dude mumbling historical facts like it's nap time? Wrong. Because 2025 just dropped some docs that don't whisper truths. They scream them in your face. And today I'm bringing you 5 documentaries so real, so raw, so eye-widening, they'll make your favorite thriller look like a bedtime story. Let's go. Cue chaotic intro beat drop plus glitchy zoom-ins of all 5 titles. 1. Ocean with David Attenborough, aka Humans, Stop Drowning the Planet. Streaming, Netflix, BBC iPlayer. Imagine if Gandalf, but British, wiser, and deeply disappointed in humanity, took you on one final journey through the oceans. That's Sir David Attenborough, age 98, and yes, still dropping facts harder than your crypto portfolio dropped in 2022. This film isn't your regular, look, fish are pretty vibe. It's, hey, look how we turned the ocean into a garbage disposal unit. It's a visual masterpiece and a verbal slap. You'll go from, wow, beautiful coral reefs, to, oh God, why is that turtle eating a plastic bag? You'll sit there stunned, watching drones reveal dead zones where nothing lives anymore. And Attenborough doesn't sugarcoat. He basically says, if we don't fix this, it's game over, pal. The takeaway? You'll think twice before ordering that sushi. And maybe, just maybe, you'll download that ocean cleanup app you've been ignoring. 2. Don't Waste It, the Daniel Morcombe story, aka True Crime That Actually Matters. Streaming, Australian platforms, international release pending. This is the kind of documentary that punches you in the chest and doesn't apologize. It tells the real story of Daniel Morcombe, a 13-year-old Australian boy abducted in 2003. But instead of just focusing on the tragedy, it zooms in on what happened next. His family didn't just grieve. They went full-on superhero mode. They created an entire national movement, schools, campaigns, safety training for kids. Like, imagine Batman, but instead of fighting crime in the streets, they're fighting it in classrooms with backpacks and pamphlets. The documentary mixes real CCTV footage, harrowing reconstructions, and interviews that will make your throat tighten. It's not trauma porn, it's trauma with purpose. By the end, you're left thinking, wow, a single family turned unimaginable pain into a nationwide shield for millions of kids. Respect. 3. Caught by the Tides, which aka China's emotional time machine, premiered, Cannes 2025, global release underway. What if you could watch the past 2 decades of China's transformation through one woman's heartbreak? That's this film. It's part documentary, part cinematic diary. Director Jia Zhangke filmed across 21 years, capturing moments from 2001 to 2023, showing how a woman's personal story mirrors China's epic transformation. You'll see dusty villages become mega cities. You'll see the slow death of tradition and the rise of brutal ambition, all through shots that look like poetry. If poetry could also emotionally sucker punch you, it's slow, yes, but it's hypnotic, like watching your own life unfold. If your life also included sweeping drone shots of industrial collapse. The twist? There's no villain, just change. And the realization that sometimes progress doesn't come with a like button. 4. Coexistence, My Ass, aka One Woman, One Mic, Endless Tension. Festival circuit, HBO Max pickup expected. Ever heard someone drop jokes so brutally honest, the whole room forgets to laugh? Meet Noam Schuster-Eliassi, Israeli, comedian, activist, unapologetically loud. This documentary follows her attempt to build a one-woman comedy show about peace in the Middle East. Yeah, you read that right. Peace. And she's doing it with jokes that sting sharper than any political tweet thread. You see her bomb on stage, cry off stage, get death threats, rework punchlines, and still she pushes forward Because sometimes comedy is the last language anyone's willing to hear. What makes it powerful? It's funny, then it's not. Then it's, wait, am I crying during stand-up? If Nanette and The Daily Show had a baby in a war zone, it'd be this film. 5. No Other Land, aka Home is Not a Place, It's a Fight. 1. Best Documentary Feature, Academy Awards, 2025. Let me ask you, what would you do if someone came tomorrow and told you, pack up, you're home, it's gone now? Welcome to the West Bank. This film follows a group of young Palestinian activists, armed with nothing but cameras, documenting the demolitions of their homes by Israeli authorities. But don't expect propaganda. Expect raw footage, tears, confrontations, and the kind of quiet bravery that makes you feel like your own problems are kind of tiny. You're not just watching a film, you're witnessing people beg for the right to exist. You see rubble, yes, but you also see joy, family, songs. It's not a movie about death. It's a movie about refusing to disappear. By the end, it's not about whose side you're on. It's about remembering that behind every news headline, there are lives. So yeah, if you thought documentaries in 2025 were all about penguins and presidents, surprise, sucker. These films hit deeper than any Oscar bait drama. They challenge you. They gut punch you. They turn your screen into a mirror you can't look away from. If you watch even one of these and feel nothing, check your pulse. You might be a robot. And if you do,